Good evening and welcome to the 9th episode of Elliott Astro-Imaging. I am your host and I am back after a few days of it being cloudy and the weather not cooperating too well. But I am back and it is turning out to be a clear night. And tonight is actually looking pretty good. It started off really bad. One of the USB cords is dead. Did not respond to anything. So I had to use one of the backup cords that I had and had to try to reinstall all the drivers and everything for that. So we're back up and running. So that was a little bit of a delay, but we're back up and everything is running good. Tonight's agenda is the other part of the Veil Nebula, and that is NGC 6995. And that sits on the other side of the veil of the one that I got last image session, which was the Witch's Broom, which was an awesome image nonetheless. And the image that the actual name of it is the Eastern Veil. The other one was the Western Veil. And I've taken a 4-minute image, and I'm going to show that to you right now. As guiding is actually turning out really well. This is the image here. Right now I'm in the midst of doing a 480-second image. So we'll see how that turns out. But right now, this is where the nebulosity is right here. And you can actually see it up at the top, and then it comes to the bottom here, and then you can see it right there. So not bad for a 4-minute image. So we're looking pretty good. So I extended it just a little bit more so that way we can see what it looks like. This is actually going to be an 8-minute image. And with guiding going very strong, we should be able to pull out that detail by extracting the red channel as I'm shooting in hydrogen alpha tonight. So if there's no clouds, and looking at it right now, it's not looking too bad. I'm actually going to pull that up for everybody so you can take a look. This is what we got for the finder, and there is not a cloud in sight over there. There was some earlier when I just got started as I was doing my aligning and getting the preliminary images. There were a few clouds that were coming through, and it was messing up the guiding big time. So not many clouds. We are looking. So we're going to go back to guiding as we're sitting at 1.2 arc seconds of error, or 0.2 pixels of error, which is really good. Actually, that's really not bad. And that should be able to get an 8-minute image really well. And if it stays like this for the next hour and a half to 2 hours, I should be able to get a really nice image in hydrogen alpha. I am also running with the Orion G3. I'll pull that up too. And I actually already got an image off of that, so we could take a look and see what we got for that. All right, let's see. Change the histogram here. And we do have the veil right in the center of the image. So that's really good. And it looks pretty good. I'm going to get that out of the way for you. Not bad. It is in the center of the image. Now, again, as I said, this is a smaller sensor, so you will get less of a field of view. Not bad. For a single exposure, I am running this one at 6 minutes of 360 seconds, and you could definitely see the detail in here, and that is looking really, really nice. I just zoomed it in here so you can really take a look, and you can see the blue and you can see the red in here, and stacking this is going to be absolutely gorgeous. I did managed to process the image with the last veil with the Orion G3 and actually stitched it. I will be doing that in the next episode. For episode 10, I do have it planned where you'll be able to learn how to stitch an image together on Photoshop. That is, if you have a smaller sensor and you want to do a mosaic, you can actually do that. It's called photo merge. And what that will do is it'll take the two images and actually automatically align the two images with the stars and actually blend in the colors so it is seamless. So I will be doing that in episode 10. I don't know what day that's going to be yet, but I do have that planned. The episode after that, I do have it planned where I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to remove stars from an image. I'm going to be doing that with the hydrogen alpha, as when you're shooting hydrogen alpha, what happens is you get it in black and white. And if you actually take the image and take the stars out, you can use just the nebulosity and place it on a colored image with the stars. And then you should be able to get the two together, which will turn out really well. So let me go back because I think it finished on the other one here. So let me pull that up. And again, this is an 8-minute image. So it is so far so good. Now, again, that blue line that you see here in the middle of the screen, that is an actual dead pixel or dead column. With flats, biases, that gets rid of it completely, and you won't be able to see it. So that is not too bad. There is some drift, but it's not horrible. Yeah, for an 8-minute image, that's not terrible. We'll see if it actually flattens out a little bit, but you can really see the nebulosity at the top of this image. And again, that is a single image, not stacked or anything. This will look really nice. It goes up from the top all the way down here and all the way to the side here. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. We'll see if the next stars here for the next 8-minute image. And I plan on taking about 10 to 15 of these, depending on the weather. I'm going to try to go all out on this one and see what I can get. And hopefully this will turn out really well. What I can do, let me take a look at the other one and see. That one should be just about done. So we're going to go to the Orion. That one should be just about done here. This one's at 334 of 360. So we'll see if the stars moved or whatnot and see how good the image looks and see how we're doing. Just about there, 5 seconds. Not bad. Not bad at all for this one. That is not bad. With this one, I'm going to have to do a mosaic at the top and then at the bottom left. I'm going to have to shift this over to the left. So this one's going to take a little bit of work to do, but not too much work. There we go. Now we can get the whole image. As I was saying with the last one, is you get the green, the red, and the blue. Those are the hot pixels. Those will go away with the calibration frames, and you won't see that. So now that we have 2 images of here, I will pull up Deep Sky Stacker Live. So that's one of my favorite programs to use, which is amazing, especially with these live sessions. It's so cool to show everybody what we get. There we go. And we have it listed. It's under pictures. Yep. There we go. There it is. Oh, that's beautiful. That is gorgeous. So there it is there with the red and the blue. So you have it down here in the bottom left, and it goes all the way up. Not bad. This is really good. It's 2 6-minute images with this, looking really well. Not much more I can really say with that. These sessions are just getting better and better with some of these images with the camera. Let's pull up guiding and see. We'll leave this where we need it to be. And I'm just going to do entire screen so I don't have to keep switching back and forth here. There we go. And guiding's at 1.49. So guiding is pretty good tonight. We're still running really, really well. Let me see. Any clouds? Nope, no clouds. So we're still doing good. And I want to make tonight's image session a little bit longer. This way you can actually see more images up on the screen. And then you could also see, you know, just how amazing it is. Well, that's at 92%, so this one's just about done. One of the greatest things I love about doing the dual image is that I don't have to sit there and wait 8 minutes for one image. In that span, I can get at least 2 on the other camera while I'm waiting. So I can do 2 things at once, which is really nice. So I can just go back and forth between the 2 of them. And I got them centered so well that I don't have to really worry about it. I got them right where I needed to be. All right, so let's see how this is. Cross your fingers and hope and see what this one's going to look like. Not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, remember, I'm at 1.5. So looking at this overall, I can't complain. I really can't complain with this. Yes, I know it is not completely centered. Yes, I know. I didn't really want to fiddle with it too much and have to go with it, but I can handle that. It is the whole entire nebula all the way from the very top all the way to the bottom, and I got the entire thing. So, yeah, I would have liked to have this shifted over here and then get the middle part, but I will be getting that eventually and stitching it all together from one to the other. Where it stands, like as I said before, where it stands in the sky, and I could pull up Starry Night, and then everybody can take a look and see. It is right here. So where I was shooting is over at this one here, the Veil Nebula, and this one was the Western Veil Nebula. And then you have all this complex in here that I will be getting and stitching it. And then you have the eastern part, which is right here. So it is a huge network of nebulosity all in the middle here. And you have the Pickering, which is right in here, which is a really, really nice nebula. And that would turn out really well when I get them all stitched together in hydrogen alpha. And again, I will be doing that over the next couple of sessions and then getting that all together. So that will look really nice. Should be over at 18 minutes now, so we even have more to add to this. Yeah, this is looking really nice. At 18 minutes, you're going to start getting some of the finer details up at the top here, and this is going to start darkening up around here. So you're going to start getting some really good nebulosity in this corner here. So I'm very impressed. And guiding is holding steady at about 1.32. That's actually not too bad for 1.32 for tonight. Definitely handle that. I would like for it to be between 1.1 and 1.3 on a daily basis. And if I can get it between that range, I'm satisfied. Let me see what we got here for the other ones here. That was the last image, the last 6-minute image, and not too bad at all. Not bad. And for the other one, we're at 47%. So I'm going to end the broadcast. A pretty successful night nonetheless with getting the images from the Orion G3 and then also getting the image with the QHY9C. So the two cameras are definitely working really well. Doing a 6-minute image and then also doing a 8-minute image. It is going to turn out really, really well. The stars are pinpoint on both of them. Nebulosity is really good on both of them with the wisps and everything, and extracting the red channel on both of them and getting the image. It's going to turn out really well. So a very successful night for episode 9. Tomorrow night is supposed to be clear also. So I'm going to see if I can fix Photoshop tonight while I'm imaging and figure that out. And if I can get that done, I will image tomorrow night. And on top of that, I will show everybody how to use Photoshop with the Carboni tools. So again, I'm going to end the broadcast. And I want to thank everybody for watching and have a good night. Thank you.